Okay, and we're back again for another gameplay of Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions. So I think we're probably going to stick with Death for a little bit longer. Really enjoying Death right now. It's one of those decks that has lots of options. You can easily get down on life and come back. So I like to play with 2 Hungering Vampire Lords and 2 Courtiers. So I just find those guys easy to quest, some life gain when you need it, and we're going to be facing Destruction. So it's been a while since I faced Destruction, since the Godrak nerf. You don't see much of Godrak anymore, but Destruction has some really solid decks still, and especially Loudmouth there. He is pretty good. He's going to highlight, or he's going to rotate units 2 steps forward with his heroic axe, so he can really push some damage through. So I think we're going to put our Courtier over there. Normally, I don't care too much about positioning a whole lot, like Wizard on Wizard, so that you get good uses of the Frightful Touch. And then, yeah, we'll just... It's good to try and wait to put your wizards out, just in case they are playing, some anti-wizard type stuff. Godrak usually is the one to look at for that in Destruction, but I think this is going to be a very typical style Destruction so far. Yeah, probably have a Rip Tooth is my guess. Either that or I've seen a few Destruction decks that have 1 wizard. And it's usually I believe it's Kunengrot, which allows them to stay in the game longer by just sacrificing dudes if they were to take lethal. So if it is a wizard, we're going to place our Hungering Vampire Lord there, but it could potentially be the Rip Tooth. Or it could be another Savage Boar boss. I mean, there's some options. Another Loudmouth Mega Boss. So, okay. So it's going to be very dude-heavy. We're going to pump out some damage pretty quick, I think. And that's what Destruction just does anyways. So I do like that he's not playing with Recruiter, though, because we could potentially get him down to few cards in hand or no cards in hand. So yeah, he's just going to throw out some damage immediately, which is fine. So if that's the case, what we will do here then is play a Feasting. And I think we're going to wait to play anything else because he's only got 3 cards in hand. He only played 1 unit. I have a feeling it's going to be one of those things where he just plays a unit and rotates. We'll see what he does. Which is a little weird for Destruction. They're pretty heavy on the stacking. And yeah, he's going to take some additional turns here potentially, which I think would be kind of a lost use. I mean, he's got 2 actions now. I think all he's going to do is draw. And he's taking his time thinking there. Yep, just draw. Okay, so 4 cards in hand. Really don't want to play my Frightful Touch yet because he's just going to put a dude in front of it pretty easily. And nothing else really. Ravenous is not great to play as the first corner on the Courtier because then the Courtier just sits there. Yes, you get damage through, but I think it's best we just draw some cards here. Okay, and we got a Soul Feast and attack formation. So good, we can kind of snipe out whatever we want. Let's see what he does here. Because he should have 3 actions. I think the app has been lagging a little bit lately, but we are looking at, 600 to 1,000 on pretty regularly, so... Alright, Deadly Chop, Feasting Vargheist, that's fine. I mean, it's one of our value cards, but we'd rather get rid of that. Okay, so that's... Chanter's gonna go away next turn. Yes, he's got a grip full of cards, but there's still nothing I want to play here, so I'm gonna draw some cards. Yeah, being very much a control player, I love having a handful of cards. So this game, though, does kind of limit those things because of the 2 actions per turn. So he can do a heroic act to do damage and get rid of that. So, and whatever we play there gets removed. So, still just nothing is making me want to play anything here. He's playing very slow for destruction, it seems. And I mean, I think we're both going to be set up with removal to get rid of, important dudes. I'm very surprised with how he is not being more aggressive. Gonna get 6 damage here. Oh, I think he's baiting here, so I think what I will do, we're gonna bait as well. Yeah, because if nothing else, I mean, he goes ahead and does it, which he was probably planning on doing anyways. We don't need the extra actions right now. And if we also put out Soul Feast, yeah, it's going to force him to use one or the other heroic act, not both. So which one is he going to find more important? Doing 6 damage to me, which, if he does the 6 damage, I just gain the 6 health. It's a wash. But now he's also down a unit, because his wolf ain't going to be able to do anything unless he stacks on top of it. Oh, he's going to Deadly Chop, which is, yeah. Again, those are the things that we would rather him remove. And yeah, as death, we're obviously sitting really low, 19 compared to his 31, but it's fine. So clearly he doesn't like the Soul Feast, so we're gonna throw it back. Well, because he will pop that. Actually, so at this point, let's, because he's 6. He's 8. I need damage, so we're gonna Frightful Strike over here so that he loses a card. And we can go ahead and play our Ravenous Mordant unit on the final one there. Potentially, let's see what What's going on? Yeah. Alright, play a dude. Reveal that blessing. Okay. It's not my favorite blessing, but it's okay. It's, you know, you play a dude, they're gonna take damage, and they're gonna have to get rid of a card. So we're gonna play this Soul Feast because because he'll use the heroic act to get rid of it, so that we're not gaining the life. But that means that dude goes away, and we don't have to worry about him anymore. Because this guy cannot be removed. So what else do we do? I think we just draw a card here. Yep, he's finally going to go ahead and exhaust it. Get that damage in. That's 3 damage coming at us. So he's going to use the ability there, which is fine because we're limiting then what he can do. Plus we got rid of a card out of his hand. And we're going to draw a card. Okay. So, at this point, we are going to play our vampire. And we will devour. So, the guys that are in there are guys I don't care about bringing back, but we will go ahead and bring back, I think, the Frenzied. He's got 4 actions. Yeah, gain some more actions. Seems a little silly here. I mean, you're gonna draw a bunch of cards, yeah, sure. And let's see what we want to do here. I think if we play a Ravenous, because at this point we just need to keep pushing some damage through. So Ravenous. And what else do we want to do here? I think if we play... Let's go ahead and play this dude here. Yeah, it's very possible he wins here with this. No, he's still got 2 actions. Yep, there we go. 1 action left. He'll use that ability. I'm gonna take 4. We're gonna do 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this off. No, I got him dormant. That's right. So 3, 4, 5. So, yeah, I think we Curse Strike. Rotate that back. Forcing him to use his heroic to do that. And then I think to stay completely out of range, we heroic act. Getting rid of Frightful Touch. So now we take 2. And he didn't lose any units. He is only drawing cards here. I mean, he might use the heroic. Your dudes can't do anything. They're dormant. That dude is. So I don't know what he was trying to do there. And he just quit. So it's a bummer when they just, game's over like that. Say good game and then go ahead and quit, but it's all good. So that is death versus destruction. I don't think that was the best destruction I've seen. Like I said at the beginning, he was playing that very conservatively. Should have played that a lot more aggressive, but we're all learning still, right? So thanks for watching, guys.